Today I'll be reacting to Long John Baldry. Don't try to lay no boogie woogie. So this request was lost for a while, and it's because I found a flaw in my request system. So basically, people who were paying with Stripe, there was a place for them to put their request in Stripe, but then Stripe wasn't giving me that information unless I went into each line item and looked for it. So it wasn't appearing on my spreadsheet. So just a reminder, please always fill out the spreadsheet, even if you send a tip with whatever, PayPal, Stripe, Cash App. Make sure, even if you wrote in the Cash App, I need it to cross-reference with my spreadsheet, not only exist in one. Please, thank you so much. Because when I'm looking to do a reaction and it's not on my spreadsheet with a link, it's really hard for me to find them all. So please, that's how this got lost from a few months ago. So just keep that in mind. It would really help me. Thank you. All right, let's get into it.
You know, I remember a few years ago, some funny things used to happen to me. About 1956, 57. At that time, there was no blues scene or not really any kind of scene in London. I used to go out and play my guitar in the streets and sing things with passing the hat round. I remember one particular night, I was playing my guitar in a little alleyway just off of Wardour Street in Soho, and I got busted by the police. And this policeman came up and dragged me and my guitar and my hat full of pennies off to the police station. Anyway, the next day, I had to appear in Marlborough Street Police Court. And it was quite a day. Police officer giving his evidence. I was proceeding in a southerly direction, my lord, when I heard strange sounds coming from Wardour Place, my lord. A sort of boogie woogie music was being played. On further investigation, I saw the defendant standing there with a guitar and an old hat on the floor, collecting pennies. Well, I decided that he was contravening a breach of the peace there, as there was a traffic jam about 5 miles long down Wardour Street, wondering what all the fuss was about. So then I arrested the defendant. Just one moment, officer. What is this boogie woogie music you were talking about? Oh, well, my lord, said the officer, getting out his notebook, obviously been doing up his homework. Is a kind of jazz rhythm music peculiar to the American Negro. Oh, what was the defendant doing playing this kind of music there in Wardour Street? Anyway, I got off with a caution. A year's conditional discharge. But I'll always remember that policeman and his boogie woogie. So don't try to lay no boogie woogie on the king of rock and roll.
Cause
tree. You got what it takes, keep their heads a spinning down by the old red shack. But you come on just like a fool grinning in the back of a red Cadillac. You can't come across the Oxford Bridge until you pay the toll. So don't try to lay no boogie woogie. I'm the king of rock and roll. Loud sound.
Well, a song I actually like. A blues 12-bar riff that I actually liked. Okay, I like that a lot. I like that the beginning was like a story because I was like really drawn into it, and it was this like British dude talking about it, and I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. But it was pretty good. And then once the song got into it, I'm like, okay, guitar's good, bass good, piano good, voice good, vocal harmony good. There's nothing not to like about it. I didn't really follow the story besides Boogie Woogie, whatever. Like once the song got into it, and I don't know exactly what they were saying, but it doesn't really matter. So I liked it, but I think it's because it's fast. I really do prefer the fast blues over the slow blues. I think the slow 12-bar riff, which is like dang, 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 and then dang, 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 1 1 4 1 5 4 1. But it's too slow, and it's just like about the like guitar singing. Yeah, it's fine. It's a vibe. It's just I get like bored. This does not bore me. I was like, I could dance to this. I could bop along. So I actually liked it. So even though I'm like, I hate the 12-bar progression, I don't always hate the 12-bar progression. I just sometimes get tired of it. But if for whatever reason I'm in a good mood today, or it's actually just really good, or both, I'm not sure. Maybe if there's something good but I'm in a bad mood, I could still not like it. But it has to be good, and I have to be in a good mood, and I happen to like it. So good job, whoever requested this, being like, I bet I can find a blues song that Erica likes. But I did like the whole narrative part in the beginning. And if this guy is indeed British, it is interesting they're playing like American blues, you know, because it's an American art form. So really cool. And what a good track. It was just kind of like a feel-good, easy listening kind of blues, rock along, dance a little bit. Big fan, big fan. So good job. Another blues that I don't hate. In fact, I liked it. Okay. This was lost. So again, this was lost in my request. So just to reiterate what happened. Someone did Stripe. They did this. Okay. They checked out of the thing. Okay. And then they put in the request here, but they didn't then also put it in the form. Okay, so you have to, please, always fill out this form after you tip, and then reference that it was Stripe and how much, so then I can like double check that you did tip, right? Just on our system, but I do check, like if a tip never comes in and they're like, I tipped, and I'm like, really? That's interesting. Just don't even say you tipped then, just put it in as non-tipped. So please just always fill out the form, because this Stripe just goes to some other system where I don't see those lined up in like a form field. I have to like click into it and then I see the field. So that if it's not on this list, I just don't even see it. So I just wonder, I don't even know if this was ever put on here. So I don't know if it got on the wrong side. Like, is it on the non-tip side? Was it on this? Like, there was never no Boogie Woogie ever put on my form. And so that's why it got lost. And I didn't find this. This was tipped back in February. So just keep that in mind. Please. Because otherwise, I will lose it. So I now have fixed the form that when you finish a Stripe payment, it will tell you to please fill out the form. So please just listen to that. It links there now in the confirmation page, but I don't know if that's fixed. I separately set that up for PayPal and Cash App. So anyway, eventually it could be the other way around where you can't even access a form until you tip. And if I can come up with that and figure that out, wow, I'll be so genius. Okay, let's take it from there, and I'll see you guys soon on the next reaction. Bye.